Here are some numbers. LinkedIn has roughly 19,000 employees with an average salary of $300,000 per year. If you do the math, that's approximately $500 million per month just in salaries alone. Another statistic, AI use is mandatory in Microsoft, so it's mandatory in LinkedIn as well. Now let's see what $500 million per month plus AI gets you. Let's do some very basic thing here and visit a post. Then click on this button right here. I'm going to use the highlighter so you see it. This button right here. All right. And now click on edit post. So this is what you want to do. You want to edit your post. This is probably the most basic thing you can do in any web interface. Create, read, update. Update is one of the actions. Delete. So let's edit the post. Something's weird here. The text is gone. I'm just going to copy paste it and try again. So something happened here. The interface is broken. Instead of giving me the text to edit, they just give me a blank input field. But that's okay. I can just copy paste the old text and make some adjustments. So let's say this is something I wanted to correct. This was a typo, not a typo anymore. We fixed it. Now I can post it and everything is nice. Let me click post. Post successful. So as far as I'm concerned, the edit worked, everything is awesome. But wait, there's more. Let me see how the edited post looks like. Going back to my profile. Whoops, apparently, instead of editing my post, it just added a new one. So this is the old post. The second I post something here about product hunt, I get flooded with connection requests, etc. This is the old post. And this is the edited, quote unquote, edited post. They just duplicated it. Instead of editing, they just added a new post. In other words, you can no longer edit your posts on LinkedIn. I just refuse to believe that 19,000 employees are this disconnected from their work. That a huge corporation like Microsoft simply never heard of test-driven development. But more importantly, that this has been going on for more than a month. I really didn't expect this to go on for this long. The website was never something to write home about. It was mediocre on all fronts. Ugly UI, slow to load, very poor writing experience. But at least it was somewhat usable. Now the website started circling down the drain from barely usable to quote-unquote vibe coded. I have sympathy for the thousands of LinkedIn employees who are forced to use AI and watch their work destroyed by a stochastic parrot. But my intuition tells me that for $300,000 per year, nobody there really cares anymore. They don't care about their work, they don't care about the customers, they just don't care about anything at all. This is a great gig if you think about it. You get to play pretend that you're a software engineer whilst delegating all your work to an artificial idiot. Then you do some 7.5 hours of meetings per day. Then you go home and enjoy your huge paycheck. We're talking about $1,000 per day before tax. So the site loads slowly. So what? So editing is completely broken. So what? You got yours. So I do have sympathy for the employees who still care about their work, but I don't think there are any left at LinkedIn or Microsoft. Idiocracy is here. Artificial idiocracy. Everyone makes predictions about AI replacing this job and that job, etc. If we become complacent, if we get bought out, if we simply stop caring about our work, if we allow AI nihilism to take over everything, that prediction is just a self-fulfilling prophecy with catastrophic consequences for society.